Hello everybody, welcome to Instantgo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I am capturing the waning evening light on Sunday, so I pulled some pretty crispy leaves and some green leaves with a gorgeous little flower and added everything for your set, you guys. So what today's reading is going to be about is what urgent message, what are you meant to hear right now that's going to help you the most? It's going to bring you the most blessings, the most positivity, the most big resounding yes for you to be able to move forward in any area of your life where there may be blockages. We're just gonna let go and see what Spirit wants to say to you. And I have a couple oracle decks as well as my regular tarot, and we are going to see what's going on. I had a pretty little amber crystal that I brought out that I wanted to hold in the light because I thought it would look absolutely beautiful. Here we go. I hope it'll look like I thought it would look. It just was so pretty, and it's like I have onyx, I have amber, and I have some other little mini crystal balls, which I really love, and they look so beautiful in the light. I had the best day today, you guys, and I'm excited for you to see what I'm going to create with all my goodies. I was running really low on all my crystals and my beads and my findings and things to make new pieces because I was blazing through it so quickly. So I went to the shop today and they had restocked and they had amazing things, big flat labradorite stones and other things. So I'll show you, if you guys come over to Instagram, I would love for you guys to come check out what's going on over there because I have a mega surprise for the drawing at the end of this week. The winner is going to win 6 free reads from me, one every single month. And I just thought of that this morning when I woke up. Usually before I go to bed, the night before a giveaway, I'll say, oh, Spirit, just what do you recommend? And then I'll wake up and I'll have an idea. And that came. So come on over there. And if you like and subscribe over here and you follow me over there, you're automatically entered in all the contests for the Joy for the Goddess provisions, as well as the free reads and everything else, you guys. So let's see what your 3 choices are today. Number 1 is awareness. Number 2 is inspiration. And number 3 is communication. And it's funny, I had these choices for the daily, but they kept coming up. So I was like, well, the communication definitely was possibly awareness. I just feel like now is the time. We're going to see what's going on for everybody. So we're going to start with number 1, which is awareness. Right away, I feel like if you chose that, you're going to be made aware of certain facets in your life of people that are trying to be helpful, people that are trying to undermine you, people you should let go, people, places, and things that just don't really score on your radar right now, which aren't helping you. They're actually hindering you or distracting you, that you're going to be able to let go of. And let's see what's going on with our goddess cards. Illusion. Yeah, what is an illusion? You're going to be able to really recognize. Spirit wants you to pay attention at things that may look too good to be true. There are things that show up in our life and we dismiss due to that fact that we shouldn't dismiss, but then there's other things that just look so pretty and bright and, oh yeah, I really want that, but it sucks our energy, our time, and our resources, and oftentimes it's like quicksand. It just is something that's disappearing. It was never really real. Oftentimes this happens when somebody may want something from us. Somebody wants just a physical relationship. All of a sudden they're extra flattering and so nice, all of that. There's this illusion of caring, right? All of that. You're going to be made highly aware of what is what in regard to that. You're going to know when somebody is truly being authentic or whether they are trying to pull the wool over your eyes, which I like because we do need to have those moments of clarity. We're like, oh, I thought it was this way, but certainly it's not. Time. Now I love this because this is you utilizing your time very wisely and knowing when enough is enough with anything. You know, oh, I've started this. Okay, I don't need to relinquish my entire day on this subject. I'm going to move on. Also, what's worthy of your time by asking yourself the question, what's my end game in this? Why do I want to do this? Why am I pursuing this in the first place? This relationship, this goal, this whatever it is. So by identifying that, you're then able to identify the value it has to you, therefore the time you're willing to put into it, right? Sometimes we have to come to those decisions and just be like, you know what, this is just not worth it. I'll be doing that every once in a while. I'll be making a piece of jewelry or something and I will have lost my train of thought or color or schematic or blueprint on it, and I'll go, I could spend another 20 minutes trying to rectify all stuff that I don't like about it, or I could just begin anew, right? It's just spending our time wisely. This is pretty fantastic, you guys. 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So you're deciding to, you know that we manifest things by our thoughts, right? And our focus. So when we think we're not going to have enough of something, or we are in, let's just say we are in lack mentality mode, like, oh, if I buy this, I can't have that. I'm not going to be able to go here or afford that. With all of those thoughts of money that are negative, because Pentacles usually have to do with how we feel abundance-wise, how we feel we are equipped, if we're ill-equipped monetarily to pay mortgages, a car, all of that, and we start to just fixate on it, right? Let go of all that and know that you'll have what you need, and switch that trigger onto, I'll have everything that I need and more. Keep saying that, keep writing that, and believe that, because you know we really are our beliefs. When we believe that we can have something, do something, accomplish something, we can. If we freak ourselves out, like say we have stage fright and we think, oh, I'm not going to be able to go up and give this speech or whatever, we can literally make ourselves mute by panicking, right? So this is letting the energy flow and knowing. And I feel right now too, the universe really wants you to know that your needs are not only going to be met, but they're going to be met quickly. If for a lot of you guys that have felt lonely and you wanted some good kindred spirits and some friends, those are coming along. A lot of you guys are going back to school. You're going to have some really great, amazing people around you. Same thing at work, and some people in your family. Whatever you are really wanting and you feel like it's going to enhance your life, it's going to start to come in really quickly. And 9 of Wands too, it's like you feel passion, you have those bows drawn, you're ready to fire out into the world that which you expect for yourself, and also you want to acquire. And because of that, you're making just really good use of your time. Like if you're you'll be like in the middle of some project or something on your computer, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what, I need to kind of like fortify my focus, so I'm just going to step away for this, go for a walk. Really good cleansing decisions that help you prosper and go on to the next step with continued enthusiasm, because you're not burning yourself out. So the universe's main message is always be aware of your moods, your capacity to do things, by being in present moment awareness. That's saying you're not worrying about the future and how you're going to pay this, that, where you're going, so on and so forth, nor are you in the past. I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have gone there, I shouldn't have done that, blah, 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 beating yourself up. All of that is a waste of time. It's not yet happened, or it's already happened. So how about the here and now? And then you'll know exactly what you need to take your next optimal steps to get to where you want to go, right? Present moment awareness. No cards really line up more meaningful than this. Yeah, not fretting, not being too far in the future, making really good use of your time, and also just realizing what's reality and what isn't, what's imagined and what is really occurring for you. So that is you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below, you guys. If you need a private read, if you want to come over to Instagram and get in on my new giveaways, as well as a new service that I offer over there. You can ask 2 questions for $25, and I DM you within hours, so you get your answers right away. I have been on a cool service called Instantgo for years now, but they kind of overcomplicated it and they make it hard to get your messages, so I've just pretty much just transferred that service over to IG for you guys. Okay, so now we're on number 2, you guys. And again, don't forget, you guys, all my links are down below if you need any information. And thank you for liking and subscribing and participating in all my contests. I really, really appreciate it more than I can say, you guys. Okay, so now we're on to number 2. We have flow and wisdom. So yeah, Spirit is definitely going to be showing up on your doorstep and giving you this divine guidance and wisdom. You know, how to cherish the little things, how to fall in love with little moments, all those beautiful little seedlings that we're planting. And again, I keep getting these messages over and over that we really do want to identify why we want things in our life right now, because that's part of the key. Why do I want this relationship? Why do I want to go take this class? Why do I want to have these people as friends? You know, what is motivating us in that direction? Because that's a huge tell on saying how much time we're willing to invest in that, how we're operating. Are we being authentic to ourselves? Do we really want these friendships because these people seem like kindred spirits and they're awesome and they're on the same wavelength, or because they can do something for us, right? We're identifying our true north compass right now, and you're going to be in this beautiful flow. Your intuition is going to be on fire. It's going to be leading you to the places, the people, and the things that you need most to help you to get further on your life path purpose and to accelerate everything that you're trying to manifest as well, because I feel like you're really in that flow, that receptive flow. Beautiful. And it's necessary. We got to slow down and have present moment awareness when we're doing that. There you go. 9 of Pentacles, money coming in, you being really good at judging what's good for you. 10 of Pentacles. So you guys, big time, your major message, of course, is you are going to have abundance flowing to you effortlessly and also large amounts. Whatever creative idea or something that sparked within you, go out and advocate for yourself and connect and, start using your resources to promote whatever it is that you are creating, because it is not some flash in the pan. It is not some lost kind of creative just hobby. This is something that you are going to offer to the world that they are going to be exceedingly receptive of and want more of, whether it's a YouTube channel, whether it's you starting anything that you want to go out and you want to do holistic approaches to things, you want to write your book. Money is coming in very big ways. This is also 10 of Pentacles is just like not only just you contributing your wealth, but other people as well. Other people helping you and wanting you to have money. Also people leaving you money, government checks, all kinds of things of that nature, right? And judgments going in your favor. But you also are going to have supreme judgment in people's characters. Like, I just feel like this, you're just primed for this. You feel their energy. You can read it. You have very high emotional intelligence at this time. So trust it. Spirit's number one message definitely for you is trust your intuition right now. It is spot on. You're going to know whether this man or woman is truly interested in you, for you and your energy, or if they want something from you. You're really going to know about if this job and this building and this environment is good and healthy for you, or if it isn't. It's just, you're going to be on fire with how you gauge situations very, very wisely. Yeah, just all of a sudden your cuppeth is going to overflow. You're going to just have the resources, the money, the abundance, the capital you need. So also, if you're thinking of starting a business, this is a very smart time too, because this is really rich, great foundation time where you're not only making good calls, business and otherwise, but you're also going to accrue some serious wealth due to this. There you go. That's your flow. You're ready for it. You're receptive. And you're also going to be very wise and connected to why you want certain things, and that's everything. It really is, identifying why we want something for sure, you guys. So that's you, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, you guys, and all my links are down below. Come on over to Instagram and get in on the major giveaway. The big contest this week is to win 6 free reads from me, 1 a month for the next 6 months. So if you subscribe over here and you follow me over there, you're automatically entered. And if you want a private read or anything else, all my links are down below, you guys. Beautiful. You're just going to be truly inspired. You're going for it. So now we're on to group 3, you guys, communication. So right away, I feel like by choosing this, that's something you need to voice something to somebody. It could be people at work. It could be people within your family. You're just going to be able, you're going to be exemplary at being able to say and express your needs and wants without being combative or without it being problematic whatsoever. People are really going to want to step up and help you. Death and magic, absolutely. You getting rid of stuff, it's just like the regular death card as well. You being able to get rid of old ways and old days and just being completely present moment aware. You are realizing too that there is a magic cycle in life. Sometimes we are optimal, sometimes we are receptive, sometimes we're gleaming and beautiful and bright, and sometimes we need to get rid of the dead wood because we acquire a lot. We're energetic creatures. We acquire and things cling to us etherically and otherwise, so we need to let go of some of that. And for some of you guys too, you are in actual mourning, some of you for pets and loved ones, and realizing that they never truly leave us. They don't. I was instilled with this when very young, that I was never afraid when anybody passed in my family because I knew they would return to be with me. Like, I just knew this. Nobody even told me that. I don't think verbally till, quite a ways down the pike, but I just always knew that, pet or otherwise, it's one of those things. So if you want to perform a little ritual, that would be nice to say, I have my dad's ashes in his urn right in my front yard under a Japanese maple, and I'm always just chatting with him when I walk by and consistently thinking of him in good thoughts. Forgiveness. A lot of you guys, you're going to have a breakthrough when it comes to that. A family member, perhaps it was a parent that was like abusive or cruel or mean to you at some stage, where you're just going to let go of that heavy weight and say, you know, I forgive them. People sometimes, they act in accordance to how they were treated, and hurt people hurt, and you're just going to let it all go. You know, no more grudges. Grudges age us. They make us hard, and they make us detached, and they make us gloomy at times. So let's let all that go. And you're deciding, yeah, I'm going to forgive people because I have Emperor energy, and that's pretty damn good. Whoa, nice. Okay, you guys, Seven of Swords came up in the other read too. So something that is going to come up is nobody is going to pull one over on you anymore. Nobody is going to get away with anything from you. Nobody is going to steal your ideas, your money, your time, or anything. You're just standing up in this Emperor energy going, listen, I know where I'm going, and it doesn't include A, B, and C. It doesn't include this garbage. It doesn't include gossip. It doesn't include anybody undermining me or taking without asking. Guess what? These are the rules. And you just setting, you know, the groundwork for a stronger, more stable environment when it comes to having ethical, nice people in your life, for sure. And also, I feel like you're going to be taking the lead. Some of you guys, if you're going back to school, you're kind of going to be the leader of the pack going back to work. It's like people are going to defer to you, to your judgment. You know, you make them feel good. You have hella healing energy, and you're really mellow and chill, and you really do want what's best for everybody. And people feel that. They feel that energy, and they trust you. So they're going to be deferring to you and letting you delegate, which is really nice. You're going to need these pause moments, because I feel like a lot of you are empaths, and you deeply feel the energy of other people. And doing that, sometimes it gets a little abrasive to our nerves. I'm an empath too, and I can feel if people are very, very uncomfortable, if they're nervous, if they're twitchy, if they just are not aligned, it just can scatter us, right? It can fry us. So the Hermit reminds us we're going to step away from the maddening crowd and energy, also devices and other things, so we don't feel like we have to compete or we're not racing against time. This is time to breathe deeply and know who we are in our power, and also resurrect any of our abilities that we might have put down, our creative abilities that we kind of let them go for a little while, but they created a spark within you. They created a light, whether it was painting or dancing or Zumba or whatever it was. Some of you guys have been thinking about buying a bird or a lizard or a chameleon or something fun. Do the little thing that brings that little twinkle to your day, that little sparkle of a light to you. Just do it. Get that beautiful. I don't care if, you know, it's one of those drinks that cost $7 for one sip, one of those pressed juices, whatever it is. It's like, give yourself rewards, because it really is time for you to recognize you for the beautiful human that you are, and everything that you give and that you do for other people, because you really do lift and help other people more than you'll ever realize, and more than also they'll ever say, because it's just a feeling. It's one of these wonderful cohesive lights. This is amazing, you guys. I'm going to tilt the camera up for a sec. There's kind of like, I'm going to show you, it's like a fairy circle light in between the leaves over there. The sun is coming through these leaves. Can you see it? And it made like a fairy hole. I love that so much. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I love when stuff like that happens. I get a traveling tripod. I just looked up and my attention was drawn to that. I love twilight times. I feel like it's so magical when the sun is rising and the sun setting. It's absolutely amazing. My backyard, if you can't hear it, has tons of crickets and beautiful things, and today has been utterly amazing. And you guys, I just feel like you're just going to know. You're going to have this sense of knowing, like, yes, I should absolutely say yes to this. No, I should absolutely stay and shy away from this. I should adopt this pet. I should go to this place. A lot of you guys are having like bucket lists that keep showing themselves to you. We've got to stop putting off tomorrow what we can do today. Absolutely, because what happens is we shelve it. And what happens to stuff we put on the shelf? It gets dusty and damaged and fades away, and we start to ignore it. And we're not going to do that any longer. This is you stepping into the imaginarium, right? Like, I want this, and I'm going to go do this, and I'm going to go try this, and I'm going to say yes to this. So I feel like it's a big, expansive time for you. Really beautiful. But again, to pause, to identify, why do I really want this? And is it worth my time and resources as well, right? And then going and moving forward and using your best judgment together. So that is you guys. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm going to show you our girl over there on the hill. Look at her. We just had a storm, so there's all these crazy things in my backyard. All our water bottles and everything blew up. But that is our beautiful princess, my baby girl, who comes in moonbeams every single day whenever I do a reading, and she likes the wood chips over there. So again, you guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you want a private read, come to Instagram and get on all the giveaways. Oh my gosh. Moonbeams just like, you know what, y'all, you cat lovers, you'll know this, where your cats dig, they lick and dig, and they'll get a big clump of fur, and it's stuck on one of her whiskers, and it was a big black fur ball, and she couldn't figure out what the hell's going on. It was like making her crazy. It was so funny. So again, you guys, yeah, all my links are down below. And yeah, if you are unaware of my giveaways, go see what's going on over there, because the Goddess Provisions box is coming. That's going to be off the hook. And this is the biggest giveaway I've done that's coming this week, where I give 6 months worth of free reads, one every month. So you get 6 free reads in this giveaway, and I'll be doing the drawing on that on Saturday. All my links are down below for everything else, you guys. So love and light.